You're about to watch a 13-minute overview of the work One World in Concert, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, has done over the past 22 years, and a glimpse into the direction I want to take it with your help. Your financial support at any level will be greatly appreciated. You will personally receive a thank you and tax deduction letter from me. Thank you, and enjoy. One person can bring the whole world to despair, interfere with our security, our happiness, our peace, by dividing us based on our differences. One World in Concert remains dedicated to existence of a higher aim.
As the name suggests, One World in Concert, Inc. brings us together to heal by appreciating our diversity and speaking to us without barriers. Our YouTube episodes couple our existing substantial library of ancient and contemporary healing energy practices and music, color, fragrance, and meditation therapies with new technologies such as VR and AR, virtual and augmented reality, to develop the greatest work of art on earth, ourselves.
Our work is based not only on the aesthetic, there's scientific accuracy behind it.
Are you living the greatest life that is possible for you today? And do you have any kind of system in place to be able to continue to strive for and develop this idea? That's where mindset comes in. And I think, at first when we would sort of talk about mindset, people would say, oh God, what is this, some kind of psychobabble? Like, why do we need to change mindset? Does mindset really matter? But the thing that really makes an impact is targeting the mindset and shifting that mindset. In fact, it increases transformation success 4.4 times. We'll also be talking about a way to shift brain blood flow away from the anxiety center in the brain, and then how to actually deal with this fatigue that so many of us feel on a day-to-day basis.
Healing begins with awareness. On our YouTube channel, we provide potential for self-creating positive change, some with guidance from those you have never met, who don't resemble you, or even speak the same language yet. They explain what many don't yet know.
There's a few elderly, few knowledgeable ones yet that still possess this understanding.
Since the dawn of their civilization, Native Americans have passed on orally the teachings and knowledge which allowed them to live in sacred harmony with themselves and ultimately with the universe. They conveyed this wisdom to their people, who incorporated it into a way of life, a path of right living where every moment, every breath is precious, which they call walking the red road.
His Indian name is Loud Crow.
Dave Chief has struggled to remain on the red road in face of many challenges from modern America.
What is a dream and a vision and a prayer of mine, that through these few words and with what little knowledge that I have, that I can send out this voice, that there might be those out there that might see and hear my words and be able to understand that we are all just human beings.
Leroy Curley explains how the Lakota view natural laws, where all is connected, and how injuring or denying any one part inevitably affects the whole.
I can understand why the politicians in Washington, for the most part, white Europeans, they do not think in moral terms. There is a connection that they lost. They can completely operate without spiritual values, politicians and church leaders.
The most important, that is the only thing I want to tell the world, this area. Maybe it will go to people's ear, generation, young generation. That's all I care today. It's for the young ones to know and someone to see. Yeah, I'm blue style on them. I'm finished.
We are the new art, a renaissance in the making to find the right path, balance our energies into new dimensions, transcend our limits, expand our perception to develop the art of living in daily life in the realization of a single phenomenon called humanity.
Music and color take you from clod to God. We naturally respond mentally and physically to everything that comes at us, often bringing stress and anxiety. Vibrational therapy takes you in a different direction by stimulating finer impulses that harmonize you more fully with yourself in every possibility of the human experience.
Color is essential to life. The beauty of color is indisputable. Its therapeutic value is less known. We help viewers understand actual conditions color moves in thoughts, feelings, and actions every day, with consequences or benefits often ignored in decision-making. Astrology reveals the science and mystery behind our development and the distinct influences the cosmic map plays, widening the horizon for our own expansion. Our Quantum Astrology series with Patrice Kamens has helped thousands of viewers understand life conditions and how to avoid battling them by taking the best course to attain their goals wisely.
On December 19th, Venus, the planet of love, money, values, turns retrograde in the sign of Capricorn, the status quo. Capricorn speaks to consensus reality and hierarchy, the traditional rules of social engagement. We've all been conditioned in various ways, and in the realm of Venus, it is around our value system. In Capricorn, there is a tendency to desire status and power. Where has this gotten us, and has it actually brought us satisfaction and fulfillment? When Mars, the planet of sex, and Venus, the planet of love, come together once every few years, we start a new cycle around romance and creativity. This month, the conjunction occurs in the most ambisexual of signs, Aquarius. We can no longer be a 3-year-old in a 53-year-old body. There is a cost for refusing to grow, and the aforementioned Pluto and Saturn cycle will have the chickens come to roost. More than likely, the extreme astrology of this year has already brought this to your attention. So as the adult you are, stay informed and use the energy of the cosmos to guide your evolution. Please continue to subscribe, share, rate, and comment on this video. The energy is certainly happening, so you might as well enjoy the ride.
Our programs and visions have present moment relevance, urgently needed.
Meditation is not hard. It just requires patience. It's achieved not by thinking about it, but rather felt as a rhythm you create to perfect order within yourself. GV20, our crown chakra or energy center. GV, the crossing point of all yang channels, is called 100 points. Second point is Yin Tang, brow chakra energy center, the pineal gland. It's commonly known as the third eye. Disengaged from mind and ego, free to approach reality differently. If you lack the inclination to believe this, then you can never arrive at the conviction that something entirely new can take place.
Your generous donations will enable us to continue videos of mind, body, spirit healing practices with present-day masters whose esoteric contemporary ideas and practices normally go unnoticed by ordinary approaches of thought. Add VR and AR augmented reality episodes to enhance interactive vibrational therapy practices. Fragrance Lab, a new series. How to use essences of importance, the true language of their use in aromatherapy.
To bring these visions to successful accomplishment, we need your help. Thinking about such possibilities is much less powerful than stepping up to make them happen. Jalaluddin Rumi said, "Until the horse goes forward, the saddlebags stand still." Thank you.